Welcome everyone, my name's Ali. Today on the agenda is Black Ops 3 kill streaks, my friends. I'm going to be going through all of the kill streaks that are known in Black Ops 3, the ones that I got to use and see when playing the game earlier, E3 2015, literally last week. That's where I got all my gameplay, all of the information from. I'm going to carry that across. Apologies, do have a little bit of a cold, but we're going to power through it, my friends, and let you guys know all of these kill streaks. It's worth noting that not all of them were available. There were 6 slots that were locked that we do not know what kill streaks are going to be filled into those 6 slots. I like that. It means we've got something to look forward to for when the beta comes out, or maybe they'll still be locked for the beta and have to wait for the full release of the game to know everything in the game. We'll let you guys know everything that I got to see, how much score everything costs, the order that everything is in, so that you guys know too. It's worth noting that the actual score, although it is accurate at the time of making this video, could definitely change a little bit leading up to the launch of Black Ops 3. I know when I played Black Ops 2 early, like, what was it, 3 years ago now, all of these scores were slightly tinkered with when it came actually to the full release of Black Ops 2, so there's something worth noting, but at the moment all of these are deadly accurate. So let's jump into it, let you guys know what all of the kill streaks are, so you guys can know what you can be using in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. First off, we have the standard score streak of a UAV. It's only going to cost you 400 score. Throw this up and you will be able to know where the enemy location is with little red dots ping across your minimap in the top left of the screen. Standard, had it for a long time, awesome kill streak, use it a ton, and I'm sure you guys are going to be using it a ton within multiplayer as well. Next up, we have the equivalent of the RCXD that was available in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, but this is the HCXD. Essentially, it's just built for the new maps. It allows you to go up walls, allows you to thrust jump a little bit, and it costs 425 score. So if you guys were a fan of the remote controlled car in previous Call of Duty Black Ops games, then this is going to be the new equivalent for you guys to use. Honestly, I don't like the time that it takes to get around the map, but it can be really effective if you're playing a mode like, I don't know, Hardpoint or Domination, and you know the enemies are going to be in specific locations and specific points. You can drive this into a room, blow it up, and you're definitely going to be getting yourself a nice amount of kills. Next up, we have another brand new kill streak. This one is called the Dart. Costs 525 score. Pilot an anti-personnel drone that's equipped with missiles capable of locking onto enemies and score streaks. Can also dive bomb for an explosive blast. Now, I didn't have a chance to use this, but I believe it's more of like a single elimination type job. So this is going to be targeted at a certain enemy. You're going to typically take down just one thing, unless there's a lot of enemies grouped together. Then because of the blast radius, you should be able to take out a few more. But this one is a low scoring streak, so nothing like a massive missile strike or anything, but it can be used not just for taking down enemies, but also for score streaks. So I say this would be good for taking down those UAVs, those canned UAVs, anything floating around in the sky that's becoming a little bit of a pain. Next up, we have something that we're very used to seeing, of course, the care package. 550 score will drop you a random score streak. You guys know how this will work. Looks awesome, and you guys know what to expect. Worth noting, I can't show you guys actual in-game screenshots. There's certain things I can and can't show, and for whatever reason, some of the menus I can't show, but I can relay the information to you guys. That's why there's no pictures on screen. There's apologies for that. But next up, we have another favorite. We've got the counter UAV. Fairly expensive, but it's 600 score. It's going to jam the enemy's UAVs, so it's just going to be shaking, blurry, staticky. They're not going to be able to see what's happening. Looks very different to the standard UAV, I can tell you that. It's got more of a four-pronged look to it. So if you look up in the sky, you're trying to work out which one's the UAV, which one's the counter UAV. It's going to make it a lot easier to locate that counter UAV. And again, 600 score, definitely going to be used a lot, I'm sure, alongside the UAV. Next up, I've got another one of my kill streaks I really enjoy. That's a lightning strike, baby. This was going to cost 750 score. If you've ever played a Call of Duty game with the lightning strike in it, you guys know how this works. You place down 3 spots on the map, and then the lightning strike will target those 3 spots in the order that you place them down. So if enemies are in a certain location you want to hit quickly, place it on there first. And if there's an area a little bit further away where someone doesn't seem to be moving too much, place that area down last, because that's the area that's going to be hit last. And yeah, you guys know how this works. Place down 3 spots. Blow up some enemies, normally gets you a good amount of kills, 2 to 3, sometimes even more if all the enemies are in the wrong location, so that's going to be awesome. Next up, we have, my friend, a brand new kill streak called the Talon. Not quite 1,000 score, it's just underneath it at 975. You call in an autonomous or remote-controlled escort attack drone. So it's pretty much like the stealth chopper, merged with stealth chopper and escort drone from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I loved both of those kill streaks, except this one, you can actually remote control it as well. So it's got the option of just going around doing its own thing or being remote controlled. I think I'm going to use this one quite a lot and just let it do its thing. I didn't actually have a chance to use it, and I was using the Wraith so much, and we'll come on to that into a second, and I've talked about a lot of my gameplays. I didn't even realize this kill streak was in the game until I started looking into it a little bit more. So we'll have a look at the Wraith and compare it to the Talon in a second. But next up, we have got a different kill streak, my friends. This time we have got the Cerberus. This is an airdrop, an autonomous or remote-controlled Cerberus ground robot that patrols for enemies' targets. So this is essentially the same as a Talon, except rather than being in the air, it's on the ground. It's pretty much a tank that you just throw down on the ground, and rather than it just doing its own thing, you have the option to control it as well. This costs 1,000, so a little bit more than a Talon. I think personally those two should both cost the same. But you know, if they, I don't know, I mean, using both of them would be really, really fun. And this is one of the things I love about Black Ops 3, man. Like, good, powerful kill streaks. I love it. Call of Duty games need big, powerful kill streaks. And so far, the lineup is looking absolutely beast. So let's jump on to the next one. This is the Wraith. This is the one that I always use before going towards my final kill streak. Aerial attack craft with advanced stealth capabilities and defensive flak drone. So I believe this one is a lot harder to shoot down. And you couldn't control it, you just set it up on the map, it just did its thing. It was very powerful, did work very well. I'd say this one was more like the stealth chopper from Black Ops 2. Hard to hit, very, very powerful. 1,100, so only about 1,000 score more than the Talon. I'd love to compare the Talon, and I'm definitely going to give the Talon a go when I next have a chance to play Black Ops 3. I think it's going to be really, really good and a very interesting kill streak indeed. Next up, another brand new one that's interesting called the RAPS. R-A-P-S. Deploy ship that drops autonomous robotic anti-personnel sentry drones. So these are essentially dogs, as far as I'm aware in terms of how they work, but they are massive balls of spike droneness, which just go around the map wrecking stuff, my friends. Absolutely wrecking stuff. So they just roll around, and if they crush you, you just get absolutely destroyed. If you see them, shoot them. They don't take too much to kill, but they are very rapid and fast moving, and they will tear up the ground, coming at you with 1,275 score. So the final two kill streaks are the biggest kill streaks that we know of currently within the game. So let's take a look at them. We currently have the Combat Robots. Kind of a boring name, but hey, not knocking it because it is a beast. It's a heavily armored general infantry unit robot. Can be set to guard mode to protect the owner, or set to patrol mode to defend a designated location. So this is literally like a robot. It looks very similar to a player. I saw it a few times. That goes around the map and it can be set in two modes, a bit like the stealth chopper and escort drone. I know I like to compare it to that, but it's just the easiest way to compare it because it can either be defensive and stay close to you and defend you, or go and just do its own thing and rampage. I think letting it rampage would be another annoyance to the enemies, having like another person on the map, but keeping it close to you could really save your butt. I did shoot at this thing thinking it was a human and was wondering why it's taking so long to die. I put a good 2 clips into it and it did not drop. So this thing has a lot of health. It didn't manage to take me down because I kept my distance, but you've got to be careful. If you see this thing, do not take it lightly. It's a bit of a beast. However, maybe thinking, wow, is that not the biggest kill streak in the game? Currently, of what we know of it, is not. You guys probably know what the biggest kill streak in the game is. Come on, I've been talking about it loads and I've showed you guys a lot of gameplay. It's the Mothership, baby! The Mothership is a powerful VTOL weapons platform with a primary turret for the owner and 2 secondary turrets for teammates. So that is right, when you call this bad boy in, you'll be the designated driver, raining down hell. You're going to have rockets, you're going to have a machine gun. I've already showed you guys several gameplays of it because it is absolutely a beast. It costs 1,500 score, currently the highest one in the game. If it is the highest one in the game, that's okay, but it's a lot less score than some of the highest kill streaks that were available in Black Ops 2, so it'd be quite cool to maybe have another one in there. I don't know. Currently, Mothership is the highest one, and 1,500 is the highest score to get. It's not easy. I got it a few times, but it does absolutely wreck. And as it says, you can have 2 people jump in the turrets and also have their own turrets. When they did this, when I played this game initially at the Treyarch offices, that turret that you could control was very, very weak. However, having played it at E3, the turrets that the people that join you get to use is very, very strong and can definitely take out enemies. I think if they're coming to join you, they shouldn't be able to have a weapon that takes people out too easily. You've just got 1,500 score streak. You should be the one getting all the kills. That's what I like to think personally. I think you guys would probably agree. That's going to wrap up all the kill streaks we currently know of in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I can't wait to show you guys even more of these kill streaks in action, especially the new ones. And as I said, currently there were 6 locked icons with more space for more kill streaks. So hopefully you'll find out about them as soon as possible. So if you guys missed out on any other Black Ops 3 videos, check them out on screen right now, baby, including the brand new specialists and all of the new weapons and abilities. It's one of the biggest changes and biggest additions to Black Ops 3 multiplayer, so do not miss out on that. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you're enjoying all this Black Ops 3 content. I've got some other cool games to show you guys from E3 that I got to get hands on with, so look out for that as well. So that has been everything, my friends. Going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Cannot wait to play more Black Ops 3 and bring you guys more Black Ops 3 videos. It's been a pleasure. You guys are epic, and I'll see you guys as always tomorrow with a brand new video.